Hey, I'm Kimberly James, CEO of Josie May, and I'm going to show you how I use my AI workflow to turn one idea into a digital collection. So, who am I? I'm Kimberly James, CEO of Josie May, and I started my business in 2018 as a full service event planner. Of course, when the world started in March of 2020, I had to figure out what was next. So I loved crafting, so I kind of fell into doing physical products. um, Got tired of purchasing art on Etsy, and then I heard about a way to transform my words into art. So I'm like, hey, let me jump into that. So, because I'm definitely a lifetime long learner. So I started with Creative Fabric or Spark. Then I started using Jasper, ChatGPT, and then I fell in love with Midjourney art. I am a retired accountant of over 30 years, recently retired, certified goal setting and mindset coach, certified therapeutic art coach, and a certified AI consultant. So, one idea digital collection. How did I do that? I'm going to tell you. So, what did I create? I created a journal, a mini course, a song, affirmation cards, cell phone wallpaper, and a line of greeting cards, all from one idea. So, how did I do this? I have a powerhouse of AI tools. I call them my Fab Five. ChatGPT is my writer, Midjourney is my artist, Canva is my designer, Gamma is my presenter, and Suno is my musician. So, what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is an AI powered writing assistant that helps you brainstorm, organize thoughts, and bring clarity to your message. So, I created a GPT to help write journals. I love writing journals. The Write the Vision GPT empowers you to transform a single idea into a complete, beautifully structured, purpose driven journal. By blending faith, creativity, and AI strategy, it provides step by step guidance for simple journal creation. So here is the GPT in action. The first thing it does is ask you your name. So my name is Kimberly. Then it says, okay, now let's start your journal theme. What kind of journal do you want to create? What would you like this journal to be centered around? And I said, confidence. Beautiful choice, Kimberly. Confidence is such a powerful foundation for everything we're called to do. So now it's asking, who do you want to serve? I said, entrepreneurs. Perfect. A confidence journal for entrepreneurs. Now let's talk about your faith based elements. Do you want to include scriptures and spiritual reflections? I said yes. Beautiful. A faith, confidence together created unstoppable. Okay, so 7 day journal. I said 7 days. And then it's asking about the structure and the tone. So I want it to be standard, empowering, and balanced. Perfect. A standalone 7 day a standard tone 7 day confidence journal for entrepreneurs with scripture and spiritual reflections. So now it's asking me, does it want me to give you title ideas and subtitle options? So yes. All right. Wonderful, Kimberly. Let's give your journal a name that carries both authority and anointing. And then it gives you some options. So out of the 5 options, I selected Faith Over Fear, the Entrepreneur's Confidence Reset. Excellent choice. Now it's asking, do you want to include song or worship pairings? I think it's important if you are using the journal for daily reflection to have music. Music can change the atmosphere. Beautiful. That's going to add such a rich, immersive experience. So now it's asking about a personal letter. I normally start my journals with a personal letter. So it's asking, do you want it in my tone or neutral introduction? For this one, I just said neutral. Thinking. Perfect. A neutral introduction that makes the journal feel universal yet inspired. So now it's asking, what format do you want it in? I want it in the markdown format because I want to be able to take it directly from ChatGPT and copy and paste it into Canva. All right, excellent. So now it's asking which best fits your vision for the journal. I said bold and modern, something high contrast headings, confident tone, and motivational edge. Perfect choice. Okay, so now it's asking before we complete the journal, do you want the consistent structure with the same sections daily or slight variety? I said a slight variety. All right, excellent. Slight variety it is. So now it's asking, would you like me to include brief daily prayers? Absolutely, prayers always in order. Perfect. Short daily prayers. So now it's asking, would you like me to go ahead and generate the 7-day journal in Markdown? Absolutely. All right. So here is the 7-day journal in less than 5 minutes. Faith over fear. Day 1, called and qualified. Day 2, confidence through clarity. Day 3, faith in the process. Day 4, courage to be seen. Day 5, discipline over doubt. Day 6, community and collaboration. Day 7, fearless forward. And a closing letter. Less than 5 minutes. A complete journal. So, meet Midjourney, my artist. So, what is Midjourney? Midjourney is an AI-powered art generator that transforms words into stunning images. So, let's look at what Midjourney can do. So, this is a prompt that I got from ChatGPT. A radiant African American woman clothed in strength and dignity, wearing elegant flowing garments in jewel tones, surrounded by golden soft light and floral patterns, regal yet approachable, divine feminine energy, Proverbs 31 woman, hyper-realistic digital art, magazine style portrait, 8K detail, soft focus background. And these are the images that it created. So in less than a minute, I've got 12 images that I can now repurpose and use for my digital products. Okay, so meet Canva, my designer. If you have never used Canva, Canva is an amazing tool, and it does much more than what I use it for. But what I use it for is creating professional graphics, journals, and products. And it's super simple, so it's not like back in the day when you had to use Photoshop. It's literally like designer for dummies. So here is a demonstration of Canva in action. So remember the artwork that we created? I uploaded the artwork into Canva, and I have templates that are already created for the affirmation cards, the cell phone wallpaper, and for the greeting cards. So literally, I go in, drop the image in, change the affirmation, I am enough. So now this is the one for the cell phone wallpaper. Drop the image in, write down an affirmation, I am enough. I am going to change the font color so that you can see it on the dark background. And then the same thing with creating the greeting card. So in less than a minute, I've created 3 digital products. So now here is the complete 4 part of the 6 collection. So more precious than rubies, here are the affirmation cards. Here is the cell phone wallpaper. I am valuable, chosen, and enough. My presence is powerful. I lead with confidence, not comparison. My word carries weight. I am dependable and true. I keep promises to myself and others with excellence. I show up with consistency, grace in every space I enter. I move with clarity, not chaos. My discipline builds destiny. My rest fuels results. I work from peace, not pressure, knowing God blesses my flow. I am a wise builder, led by purpose, backed by strategy. I no longer negotiate with doubt. I know my worth. I trust divine timing, but take bold faith-filled actions. Every idea I plant in faith bears lasting fruit. I give freely and I plan wisely. My resources multiply. So there's a whole set. So then greeting cards. So here is one. Sometimes love looks like humility. This is when you're saying you're sorry. I'm sorry, sincerely, deeply, with love. You mean too much to let pride get in the way. Make grace do what only grace can do: heal, restore, and make us whole. Here's a second card. Here's a third card, fourth card, fifth card, sixth card, seventh. And here is the 7-day journal. All right. So meet Gamma, my presenter. What is Gamma? Gamma is an AI-powered presentation document tool that takes your content and transforms it into clean, visually stunning slides in minutes. I use it for everything from creating digital courses and presentations like this one to building landing pages, social media content, and even pitch decks. So here is Gamma in action. I start out in ChatGPT and ask it to create a presentation slide. So I give it, my topic, the Proverbs 31 woman. I want it in an outline. I'm keeping it minimal because I don't want a whole bunch of words. I'm using my theme, photorealistic. And the only other thing that I change is I add African American woman because she is me and I am her. And in less than a minute, it starts creating the presentation. So I'm going to stop it here because it's going to build out the entire thing, but I want to show you my completed presentation. Oops. Here's the completed presentation. So living as a Proverbs 31 woman, faith, strength, and legacy. So I've added my artwork in. Here's an introduction. Here's day 1, worth above rubies. Day 2, trust and integrity. Day 3, diligence and rhythm. Day 4, vision and enterprise. Day 5, generosity and preparedness. Day 6, strength, dignity, and wise words. Day 7, reverence and reward. Conclusion: you are valuable, you are trustworthy, you are diligent, you are a visionary, you are generous, you are strong, you are reverent. This is not perfection, it's about purpose and legacy. So now meet Suno, my musician. Suno is an AI-powered musical creation tool that turns your lyrics, moods, and themes into fully produced songs. I use it to add rhythm, emotion, and atmosphere to my projects because music has a way of reaching people that words just don't. So now I create the lyrics in ChatGPT, and then I go into Suno and create the song. So for this one, it's super fast. So in less than a minute, it'll start creating the song. So I created the lyrics in ChatGPT, and the lyrics go here. You click custom, and then style is where I enter my prompt. So the prompt for this one is an upbeat contemporary gospel soulful female vocals. And in less than a minute, it will start creating the song. So the lyrics are added, and under style is where I add the prompt. And then I press create. And in less than a minute, it's really 18 seconds, it's creating the song. So here is More Precious Than Ruby song.
strength and wisdom in her stride. Hands that build a heart that gives, living proof of how love is. She is more than ruby, priceless in his sight, walking in his purpose, clothed in holy mind. She's a Proverbs 31 woman, grace and dignity her song. Fear of the Lord is her foundation, faith has made her strong. With kindness on her lips and love in all she's done.
All right. So now, one idea, digital collection. So that's a journal, affirmation cards, cell phone wallpaper, greeting cards, a presentation, and a song. So AI doesn't take away your creativity. It multiplies your impact. What could you create with one idea and the right tools? To get you started, I'm giving away a freebie, the Vision to Launch workflow. It includes the Write the Vision GPT, Vision to Launch workflow, creative prompts, journal topic starters, creativity to cash flow ideas, mindset matter check-in, vision blueprint worksheet. So scan the QR code for the freebie. And just because, I like a little fun, here's a video that I created. This is what AI allows me to do. It allows me to save time to do some of the things that I absolutely love doing. I love walking my neighborhood with my dog.
Email. I used to do it all. Emails, graphics, captions, posts. Now, I let AI handle that because my time is too expensive to waste. Early inbox full, running on dreams, running on pull. Tasks piling up, can't even breathe, but AI stepped in like, girl, believe. Roll my copy, plan my day, schedule a post while I walked away. I ain't lazy, I'm just wise. Automation got me multiplying time. AI do it, save that time. AI do it, get back in mind. I'm focused, I'm calm, I'm building smart. Delegated that stress and made room for heart. AI do it, click and chill. AI do it, workflow still.
So why stress with all the repetitive things that you can do? Let AI do it. Thank you for watching.